Hello everyone in YouTube, this is Stick and we're back for another unboxing. Also Motorola back again to metroPCS, and they're bringing the Moto E4. Should be a budget device available in metroPCS and T-Mobile. In metroPCS it will be $49. I'm very excited to unbox the phone, and we have the first look together for this device. So without any further ado, let's find out. Let me tell you, the boxing packaging, nothing real fancy, as expected from any budget device through metroPCS, so no question whatsoever. But before we hit on the box itself, I want to just go ahead and highlight the main spec or the specifications of this device. So we have 4G LTE phone, Android it will be 7.1.1. because already covered the specifications. I'm not going in depth on the specifications, but it's just good to look and see what we have here. 8 megapixel autofocus camera, and we have flash on the back, plus we have a flash on the front, 5 megapixel front facing camera, 16 gigabyte internal storage, which is quite good right now. 2017, every budget phone has to have 16 gigabyte, which is this one has, and 2 gigabyte of RAM, not 1.2 or 1 gigabyte, which is gonna make the experience for the software more snappy, faster, and less of the problems and lagness. 1.4 quad-core processor, Snapdragon 425, and it comes with a box, the stuff that we are going to open. So let's go ahead, open the device and see what's inside. Yeah, phone still sealed in the box over here. There we go. First thing you will see this phone, and this phone, it looks so gold over here, and the front panel over here is so glassy, which is nice because maybe this is the first budget device that has Gorilla Glass 3. And also here they're gonna tell you that the phone is splash proof. That means the phone is not even water resistant or not even waterproof, just only few splash it will take. It's not gonna be messed up or anything like that. So 5-inch high definition display, and the processor, 2800 milliamps power battery, and the megapixel for the camera, 16 gigabyte internal storage. These the most features in this device. This phone has a speaker, will be on the front over here, so if you guys go in the back, look anywhere, you guys not going to be able to see speaker or whatsoever. It's going to be over here. I have seen a lot of videos also, it's mentioned this is a fire speaker or stereo speaker. It's not a fire speaker. We are going to talk about this later on in this video, but let me go ahead and just see what else comes in this device. I believe just normal stuff like the charger, which is mini USB 2. We don't have 9 volt, it's 5 volt, which is not a quick charge. It should take hours to recharge, and this is a budget device, so I'm not expecting a lot from a budget device. This is mini USB 2, no USB-C also, and a big huge battery and 2000 milliamps power battery. Now what we're gonna do, if you guys maybe do this test, just remove this one, see if it's satisfactory or not. Not really satisfactory. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead, put everything together, and we are coming back. Now before I head to the phone, let me just talk about the design a little bit. I mean, this phone doesn't feel cheap at all. I mean, that's something I do really like. The back of the phone, I thought that this phone has like textures, but it doesn't look like it has any feeling to it. The feel is so smooth over here, and you have that circle over here, which is, this is identification for all Moto phones. If you guys have seen other phones like a Moto G5 or Moto Z4, they looks identical from the back, noise cancellation. And here is the front. I like the glass panel over here, it covers everything. It's curved from the sides over here, so it makes me a little worry about having glass screen protectors on it, but we will see if we have screen protectors how it's gonna look. And from the side it will be the power and volume rockers over here. And here's a very nice thing that we have a front flash over here. I'm not a big fan of the flash for the front. We have the speaker and proximity sensor and the front camera, which is 5 megapixel camera, as well as something I did not like in the design. Let me just go ahead, pop this back over here. Have you guys seen these buttons over here? We always have so much issues because Alcatel phones have the same type of things, and cool back catalyst with metroPCS. If you guys are familiar with that phone, these buttons always get messed up so fast. Maybe because this is a Motorola, it will be more durable and higher device or better quality thing, but it's not a big of a deal. But overall, in general, this phone doesn't look cheap and it looks so nice in the hands. Plus that display, 5-inch high definition with 294 of the PPI, looks so gorgeous. I gotta say that, you know what I mean? And this is a budget device. I had mentioned that before, and I'm not gonna be expecting a lot, but this gives you more than the value. Also, the phone came out of the box with the Android Nougat. I mean, see the menu, I like that way. I have the same thing when I go to the main menu or the app drawer. This is basically the Pixel Android. Samsung Galaxy S8 has the same way to go to the app drawer. I like it so much. And if you just go to the settings over here, you guys are going to be able to see that this phone under 7.1.1 for the operating system, which is, I believe, Motorola always care about updates. So I'm even in the future, I'm expecting that Motorola, they're gonna concern more and give this more attention and let your phone be up to date. So this point is very important for you as well as. And also this phone has the Google Assistance. So if you guys just go to the Google Assistance, you guys should be able.
I'm your Google Assistant. I can help.
As you guys have seen over here, so everything that the Android has, it should come with that phone. Also, the time over here, you can this is a widget, and I like that type of widget over here. This will give you the time, the weather, plus the level of the juice on the battery, how much left on the battery. Plus that Moto have some gestures where you can basically just very much like they can show you that you can shrink the screen. You can just hold and just shrink it like that. Let me just go ahead and try, and you will have one hand usage over here. If you don't want, just go ahead and tap on the black screen and everything's gonna go back normal. This is really amazed me that $49 has these features over here. Another thing I want to put it in the test in this device will be the speaker. Since this speaker from the front, we're gonna just find out how good this speaker is. Is this a fire speaker or stereo speaker, as a lot of people claimed? The best thing maybe to do a comparison. So I do have the Samsung Galaxy J3 Prime. Also, this phone available in metroPCS. It's about $10 more in price than the Moto 4 over here. If we go ahead and play music on this device, let me put the volume up all the way. The sound is okay, not too loud. Let me go ahead and check the Samsung out. From the first time, I just noticed that the treble, it's more on the Samsung, and we have more pace on the Motorola over here. But the Samsung is louder than the Moto in the speakers. Let's do this again. One of the questions also I want to answer in this video, that the sensors. This phone doesn't have gyroscope, guys. I mean, if you just open the sensor box, so video, VR stuff, it may not gonna work, and this give the phone very disadvantage right now. I'm not saying this phone is bad because of the gyroscope, but in 2017 we want to see even the budget phone has the gyroscope. Maybe because Motorola, they're thinking about cost, they're trying to give you 8 megapixel camera, they're trying to give you Gorilla Glass flash on the front, so they have to sacrifice other things like the gyroscope. It's not available, which is the most important sensor in any device. This phone, it looks so fine and nice. I mean, I don't have any problem whatsoever, and I like the price, and I believe this price will reflect the value of the device. In general, This is a nice phone. I'm going to make a full review for both people they want to see benchmark comparison videos. Make sure to subscribe more on Variety Stick, and don't forget to leave a thumbs up for that video, and let me know what you would like to see as comparison video and which phone you want me to compare this one to. Thank you so much everyone for watching. As always, I'll talk to you in my next one.